Well, hello Aquarius, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome. If you guys are new here, I do ask you go through the intro just a few times to get familiar with me as a reader. So first off, Aquarius, remember that energy is fluid, so if this is not your person, this could be you or someone within your energy. So remember, the roles can always be switched if they need to. Just don't make things fit. If it's for you, you will know because it will resonate. If it's not for you, it won't make sense. Also, to you guys, don't forget my readings are timeless. Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading. First card on the table, we do have the Empress, number 3. This is telling me that your person is definitely wanting a new emotional experience with you. They see you as the feminine counterpart, wise within your emotions, and obviously unconditionally loving. Next up, we do have, very interesting, the 9 of Wands. So clearly, Aquarius, your person has a lot of passion for you. Not only do they have a lot of passion for you, but they're willing to fight whatever battle they need to. They will go to war here for your love, for this intimate connection. I feel like your person's been through a lot here, Aquarius. They've been through a lot. I feel like emotionally, they've wisened up. I also feel like they've just had to really battle things here. And so because of this, there's a lot of strength within this energy. Next up, the next card was face down, so we will come back to this energy because Spirit is keeping this from you. The fourth card on the table is the 10 of Wands here, and it was also covering up the Wanderer energy. So this is telling me that with the 10 of Wands, they are trying to act like they are a lot stronger than what they are here. They use their completion within cycles, their power within cycles to really create this energy of not having feelings, right? So it does cover up the Wanderer energy. They're just covering up how much they want to take a chance with you, take a risk with you, and start something new by this energy of power. Like they don't have feelings for you here, Aquarius. This energy is also grounded by the Lovers in reverse, telling me that they feel this on a spiritual level. Not only do they feel this on a spiritual level, but they feel this connection with you. They know that this is something powerful. They also feel the separation. So let's go ahead and clarify. So the first card for clarification is the Waning Moon in reverse. This is telling me that your person is afraid that you will not forgive them. They also know that you have not let go of them. There's a sense of disturbance here. There's no peace within this, and they're feeling this. They're feeling regret here. There's also an energy of them not letting go of this connection. Very interesting. I do feel like your person's having a hard time of letting go of this connection, and I feel like you do too, Aquarius. Next up, we do have the Moonscape energy. Very, very interesting. So they're definitely feeling this separation, Aquarius. I do see that they are seeing things in a different perspective, and they are feeling alone. They are feeling this solitude. They're feeling remote. Again, they're feeling very apart from you here since they have had this new perspective. This is just confirming for me that there is a separation between you two. I do feel hesitation within this energy. I feel resistance. Again, I think this is that strong energy that they're trying to kind of rub off on people, right? That they're stronger than what they really are here. So a card did flip. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Very interesting. We'll come back to this. I want to see what's grounding this energy here. Makes sense, Aquarius. It's that strength I was talking about. It's an altered state. You see, by giving off this energy that they're stronger than what they really are, again, they feel safe. So it's an altered state. It's an altered vision here. Why? Because they're denying their spiritual gifts. They're denying that they are actually inspired by you, that this is an omen, that this is a spiritual connection. They're trying to act strong and deny the spiritual connection. So they may have ended things with you here, Aquarius, because they didn't feel safe. They felt weak. So we did have a few cards come out here. Let's go ahead and just take a look at what's going on. So So I do see that they don't have what it is that they truly want. There's a lack of wealth and a lack of values being shared. There's a lack of abundance here, Aquarius. So if they're in a connection, there's a lack of. There's a lack of wealth in their life because you're not a part of it. With the blood moon energy, they want to reset here because they feel your intensity. With the moon path card, this is telling me they have the right emotional direction here. There's progress within their emotions. There's movement within their emotions. With the moon set in reverse, there's not a completion though. They're not letting go. With the dark moon in reverse, they didn't listen to their heart. They didn't listen to themselves. And now they're feeling this loss. With the blue moon, they know that this is a sacred connection. This is rare. This is definitely special to them, Aquarius. All right, let me take a look at this from, the bigger perspective here and look at all of this energy. So I really do feel like they feel like you're their counterpart. They also feel like they are your counterpart, okay? They definitely have a ending here. There's a 9 and 10 on the table telling me there's a completion within your person's energy. Again, they've had a huge change emotionally here. They're not the same person emotionally that they were in the past. Again, there's a lot of things missing in their life, and so they do want to reset here. And again, they feel this special connection with you. So what was hidden? The 5 of Wands in reverse. They are no longer fighting this connection. They're no longer fighting this intimate connection with you, Aquarius. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of the battle. They know that they fought this intimate connection with you, and they're sorry for this. They're tired of the conflicts. They're tired of the struggle. Let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more here. Let's make sure we're really tapping into your person fully. So the next card up, the Thunder Moon. This is telling me that your person is being very creative. There's fast change here, Aquarius. They no longer want to wait. Again, this is a fast energy. So they're coming in fast. This is like an aha moment here emotionally for them. I'm hearing in my ear that they've been struck by Cupid. So the next card here that was stuck in the middle of the deck is the Butterfly. So they may have been stuck for a while here, but obviously the Butterfly is coming through. So they have changed. They've escaped whatever past negative emotional energy they were in here, and they've really transformed their emotions. Let's clarify this completion or this ending here and see what they're hiding. So you got 2 cards. They were both in the down position, so they were hidden. So again, this is just confirming that they're hiding this from you, right? With whatever new risk they took here, whatever new options they took. But so they're hiding back that they've lost power here, that they weren't clear, that they didn't communicate. They're also hiding in the fact that things have not grown, things have not expanded since the absence of you. Next up, we do have the Gibbous Moon. This is the final stretch for them. They've put in the work here. They've taken action, Aquarius. So I wonder why they didn't take action. Interesting. I wonder what had them stagnant for so long. Next up, we do have, let's take a look. Interesting. The Mushroom in reverse. So the reason they didn't take action is because they didn't have the money. They didn't have the visions. They didn't have the dreams. They weren't where they needed to be at emotionally, and so they had to grow. Next card up, the Black Cat in reverse. It was just a bad karmic cycle. It was bad luck. They didn't know how to support themselves. Maybe possibly they didn't have support from people around them. There was no magic in their life, Aquarius. They had no excitement, no passion, no creation. And this is where you came in. Let's dig a little deeper. Next up, the Grain Moon. So guess what, Aquarius? They put in the work. And since they put in the work, the success is here, the abundance. Again, they're harvesting what they've planted and what they've grown. The Raven in reverse, grounding this energy. They weren't seeing their visions. This is grounding that energy. And so this is what fuels them. Again, not having communication with their higher self, not having inspiration, not having creation, not having the visions is really fueling this person's change. They wouldn't have had those dreams or that inspiration if they had not met you. All right, Aquarius, let's get some advice from Spirit pertaining to this so far, and then we'll dive a little bit deeper into your person after your advice. So you did get 2 cards for your overall advice pertaining to this person, Aquarius. First up was the Mirror and conflicting energy. This is telling me that not having the self-reflection, not having the deeper perspective or the inner perspective, that none of this would have taken place. It was this separation itself that created the, let me go take a look in the mirror. And that's exactly what this person did. This is also saying that maybe, Aquarius, you haven't taken the time to look into the mirror to see the deeper understanding or to understand the answers here. Also, too, you did get Kairos energy. Now, Kairos is coming through, and it is the energy that it is regardless of what position it comes in. This is all about divine timing. It's the whole concept behind my channel that time is irrelevant, right? That it is mystical and mythical. It is not chronological. So it's about getting rid of the construct of, again, chronological timing of things and allowing things to fall into place no matter how long they take. So let's dive a little bit deeper for your advice from Spirit here. First up, we do have the Spirit of Swords. Beautiful energy. This is about you being eager to learn, negatives and positives within emotions. I do see that you're eager to communicate with this person. Spirit is saying that a clear offer of communication will be coming. Next up, you did get the Six of Swords. So I do see that you're thinking about this connection a lot here. I do see that you want resolution towards, everything, towards the separation, towards this person's emotions. I also feel like you do want to move on from this energy as well. Let's get one final card here for your advice, just to make sure that we're really clarifying this deep enough for you, Aquarius. You did get the Magician in the upright. So this is telling me that you have been seeing a lot of synchronicities, and Spirit saying, yes, that's me. I am speaking to you, so pay attention to those numbers. Look up the meaning if you have to. Also, too, this is about you manifesting what you're seeing, manifesting your dreams, your visions, and of course, what it is that you feel here. Grounding this energy with the King of Cups. So you're really confused when it comes to this person, if they're gonna make an offer to you, and if this person is your counterpart, if this person is your twin flame or your soulmate. You're questioning this person's integrity, and you're also questioning their stability. All right, so let's go ahead and hop back to your person. We're gonna take a look at their actions and what is it that they're actually working on. So I'm definitely picking up on a third energy, okay? This may be a karmic partner, this could be family or friends, but I'm feeling outer influence here as I'm shuffling this deck. I do feel tension here, okay? So they may be arguing with someone here, or there just may be some battles within their current energy. So they're definitely thinking of you here, Aquarius. Their first card up is the thinking of you. The white flower here is a pureness within this energy. There is a realistic outlook. There is a real sense of emotions here that they're having, and you are on their mind here. So they think about the emotions within this connection. They think about you a lot here, Aquarius. So the love between you two is definitely on their mind. And like I said, they're definitely thinking about you here. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy. As you can see, this person's having a hard time communicating. So I do see here with the cold shoulder energy that they did ghost you, Aquarius. They stopped communication. They stopped giving their emotions. They stopped you from allowing them to take emotions from you here. They literally gave you the cold shoulder. So this is a very rigid kind of energy. That's that strong energy I was picking up on in the very beginning. They had to push you away because you made them feel weak in some way. This is that energy of coldness here. The lack of, they're feeling your absence. Obviously, they have a lot of things kind of, look how hidden those cards were. I mean, they were literally hidden in there. I don't feel like they're telling anybody about this, Aquarius. This is their deepest, darkest secret. We did have reach out in reverse first, so they're not communicating. So they're not communicating with you, but they are thinking about you. They do know that they created this cold shoulder energy. They know that they're not having the celebration that they so desire. There's no happiness within this energy. Again, it's a lack of. We also see that they were seduced here. So again, I was feeling that third energy. I feel like they were seduced by a third party. Maybe they got into another relationship here. I also feel as much as they think about you, they think about seducing you. Again, there's a lot of intimacy within this connection, even though they try denying it here. We also have the Soon card in reverse grounding this energy, telling me that right now is not the right timing. Also, too, with your advice from Spirit with the Kairos energy, this is about that divine timing, letting everything take the time that is needed, growth that is needed, right? So that it is pure, so that it is, obviously true and real here. So let's clarify, Aquarius, and dive deeper into your person and find out exactly why these energies came through. So the thinking of you is clarified by the talking again in reversed, but also being crossed. So this is telling me that they are thinking about reconnecting with you. They're thinking about having that conversation with you. They're crossed by not having the communication, so they are trying to figure this out. So they do think about you, and they also know that they're not communicating the way that they should. They're also conflicted by Splitsville. They are questioning how to get out of this bad cycle. They do want to leave quick here, but they're also trying to be smart. They're trying to take the right steps needed and not rush things here. There's an energy of fear. They're afraid of abandoning this karmic. They're afraid of, rejecting this person. They also know that they abandoned you, Aquarius. Remember, this goes back to that ghosting kind of cold shoulder energy, that I'm stronger than what I actually feel. So they know they abandoned you, and they are thinking about this. This is how they're thinking of you. They're thinking of how they abandoned you, and more importantly, how miserable they are in this karmic situation. So clarifying this cold shoulder energy with the must list. This is telling me that they're not being unapologetic for leaving, right? It's an energy of them leaving you to find that self-love that was needed. Again, they pushed away from you because they didn't have love within. So by pushing you away and not being sorry for it, they learned how to love themselves. They're also releasing it to the universe. With the thinking crossing them and in the reverse, they are questioning whether or not they've taken enough time to think things through clearly here. They don't want to make an impulsive decision. They're considering all perspectives. Clarifying the celebration in reverse, we have fake profile. I do feel like they are watching you here. I also feel like they watched you to the point where they had to turn it off. They had to pull back because they were driving themselves crazy. They felt like a stalker. I also feel like you're sharing this energy, and they feel like you're watching them too. I'm also picking up on, by them watching you, they realize how they don't have this happiness and how they don't have this celebration with you, how they don't feel this growth and how they're not growing with you. Also being clarified by the real deal and conflicting energy. They're questioning how come they didn't see your light then and how come they're seeing it now. They acknowledge that you're a real keeper. They acknowledge that you're genuine, that the connection between you two is very compatible. It's authentic, it's healthy, and it's the good choice. Crossed by the escape artist. They're trying to figure out how to sabotage this karmic relationship, how they sabotage things with you. They're trying to end things, but they're also trying to avoid hurt. They're afraid to be loved, but they're still looking for it. Aquarius, they know they don't have the physical intimacy that they truly desire. They're not happy in the karmic relationship. They know that they don't have the intimate connection that they want with you. They also know that they made poor choices here. They made poor choices surrounding intimate connections. All right, so that landed on my lap, so I'm not going to actually put it on the table, but I will take it into consideration. So it is the inner work card. So this is telling me that they have done the inner work that was needed. They have taken action towards facing their fears of intimacy and their fears of being weak emotionally. So clarifying the seduced energy, we do have worthiness in the reverse. This is telling me that the karmic does not know your person's worth. This is what makes them question their own worth and what it is that they deserve. I also feel an energy of them feeling like they don't deserve you, or maybe they're just not good enough for you here. Conflicting them with the mingle energy. This is telling me that them and their karmic, they definitely don't have the same interest. They're wanting to get out of this energy and get into something new. They're wanting a new phase here. They're wanting to get out and just be in a happy energy because their karmic situation is very unpleasant. Again, I feel like your person's really questioning their value here. I feel like they don't know what it is that they actually bring to the table. Or maybe they do. They're just allowing this karmic to confuse them even more. So they're really being tested when it comes to their own value. And for the final clarification card, we have the cheater story in the reverse. This karmic partner cheated on your person, and they no longer want to be in this connection. They no longer want to be in this commitment. This karmic partner broke their trust. But because of this, they're just learning how important trust really is. All right, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and get some ending advice from Spirit pertaining to this whole reading. First card of advice from Spirit is to jump in, Aquarius. Say yes to change. Say yes to adventure. Say yes to life. Your next card of advice is the Great Severing, Mars energy. It's all about that anger, the conflict, the challenges, the battles. It's all about softening to love. And for your final card, we have Star Bathing. This is the light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I'm telling you, Aquarius, this connection is being activated. Your person is softening to love. They're saying yes to change. Grounding this overall energy with the Star Keeper. This is your cosmic ancestors. They're telling you to stay grounded. So Aquarius, this is the end of your reading. Namaste, stay blessed, and blessed be. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.